Hi, welcome to an episode of House of Stars. I am your girl, Star. So I've decided that I was going to pick 3 people from the House of Stars group and do like a mini forecast of what's going to happen for the month of March. We're right now in the second week of February, so it kind of didn't really make sense to do February, so I was like, okay, let me just do March. And I thought I'll pick 3 people because, of course, it's only fair that I do it that way because at least I get a chance to spend and dwell in the energies of 3 individual people, giving you a forecast of what's to come next month. So the 3 people that were that actually took advantage of this reading was Erin, Michelle, and Nadine. So I do want to thank you so much for participating. So I know a lot of people, obviously there's a lot of people, there's a good amount of people in the group that has had psychic readings with me, like private readings, but this is the first time that I'm actually showcasing myself in this fashion, doing a reading. So the kind of reader I am, I'm an energy channeler, so that means I'm a clairvoyant meaning that I get my sights through my visions, and clairaudient, I hear messages through my guides. And also I do hear messages from the dead. When it comes to this reading, I kind of go free will, whatever would happen, but it doesn't necessarily mean something from the other side is going to come into this reading. But that's just my abilities that I do have. So I'm going to read Erin, Michelle, and Nadine. Now, I have the birthdays for Erin and Michelle, but I don't have the birthday for Nadine, which is cool. I have your photo here, so I'll be able to pick up something off of your photo. So let me just blow that up here. Okay, so there you go. So let me start off with just saying a prayer, just clearing the energy of my space. So let's just do that right now. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raziel, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Gabriel, I call upon you right now to be here in the midst, to help me to receive messages for Erin, Michelle, and Nadine for the month of March. I pray that you clear any negative energy that may be in the space, and that everyone that I read for today gets blessings and saturated with the blood of Jesus. Amen. Okay, so the first person I'm going to go to is Erin. Okay, so Erin, September 28th. Okay, so what I do see about Erin right now is that I do see, obviously, for the month of March, there's a lot of focusing on schooling and also some focusing on balancing your finances. I do see some issues that are coming up when it comes to love. I do feel at the same time that you're still weighing back and forth between if this relationship that you are in at this time is something that is for you or something that is going, or something you're going to move forward. At the same time, you are moving forward with everything. You are happy in the relationship that you're in, but you still have a little bit of doubts. And this all stems from not only because of thought processes from the past, but just because things are still kind of new for you, and it kind of feels like things have kind of, how can I say it? I feel like it's like things, like a carpet's been pulled under your feet. So it's like you've not necessarily rooted and planted yourself in the situation. I do see around the 3rd week of March that I do see some talking with family. I see something coming up with some kind of family member, a discussion, or some changes that are going to coming up. I see 2 women that are being involved that you are discussing. A lot of these 2 women kind of feel like mother figures. So that's what I'm seeing around that time. And this is going to end up around the 3rd week of March, where you're going to have a discussion about this. I do see when it comes to finances, things kind of seem like they're moving okay. I do feel like you do have a little bit of concerns about money, but for the most part, it's not like anything major or abrupt is really happening as of yet, or any growth and change. But I do see money is being balanced relatively good around that time. I do see also that you're going to be spending a lot of time writing things down. I'm just seeing you writing things down. This has to do with your goals. I feel like you're preparing yourself, or you're putting yourself in motion to prepare for some things that are coming for you. Like an ending of stuff. So maybe school's ending, or you're going to have more time on your hands in the next couple of months. So you're preparing yourself for that time. So I see you write things down and trying to figure out how you can get things done. And also I see a lot of planning happening. I do see also something as well, something that has to do with sports. I believe it has to do around your daughter, but it's something that's coming up about sports of some sort. An event or an issue of some sort when it comes to sports is coming around that time, and this is happening in the month of March. So relatively, I do see that the month of March is going to be a really good month for you. A lot of organization, a lot of calmness, and bringing your energy down and focusing on grounding yourself is what I see around that time. I feel like maybe the starting of the year or around this month, there's been a little bit of an anxiety when it comes to certain things, but you're putting yourself in the mind of calming yourself down and focusing a little bit more on yourself. So that's what I'm seeing for the month of March for Erin. So let me step out of that energy. Okay, I see something for Michelle. Michelle's the next person I see for November 19th is her birthday. I see that there's going to be a friend that's going to come to you and bring some news to you. This is a friend that you do talk to. I feel like she's either somebody that you used to go out with before. You guys have a kind of close relationship. It's not like she's super, super close to you, but you do have a lot of love for her. So I see that there's a message or an invite or something that is coming from this person this between the first or second week of March. I do see there's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of endings to around the month of March. I do see that you're going to be in a sense of a little bit of confusion around the third week of March or what direction you need to go or what exactly that you want to do. I'll say about, second week of April, around that time, you're going to have a better idea of what you really are doing with yourself. I also do see a job opportunity coming around the corner. I'm seeing a man that is providing this opportunity for you. I don't know if it's a job, if it's an internship, or anything of that sort, but I do see something coming up where you're being given an offer where you can actually sell your raw oats, or show your raw oats, or show what you've learned based on what you've done in school. I do see that also. I see some changes when it comes to the love front. I see somebody coming in from the past. So I'm seeing somebody that's going to contact you. It doesn't feel like this person's coming around for too long, but I feel like somebody's going to contact you that's going to give you an idea, like bring back some sort of memories for you, kind of giving you this opportunity of choices, but I'm not necessarily sure if you're going to go with it because it'll come in as quick as it comes out. But I do see that you're going to be making some changes around the love front at this time. It's kind of like you're waiting for things to ride itself out on its own, just because you have so much going on right now, especially school and things ending at that time. So I do see that you are going to be looking over your love life, but mainly the main focus of the month of March is your career and where you are going. So I do see you, it's weird, I do see like you designing or drawing things. So I see like you're starting to get ideas, you're putting out ideas, but it's not like you've really planned out what you are going to be doing with these ideas. It's more or less like you're just cementing something that you want for the future for yourself. So like when I see that, it's funny because you and Erin are kind of in similar places because you guys are, I guess it's because you guys are both in school, but like I see, like I know that we've talked and you've done cakes, so I see like maybe you drawing cakes or drawing designs or kind of showing putting a portfolio or something together. Like you haven't necessarily executed these things, like I'm not sure if you actually made the stuff, but this is kind of like you want to give an idea of what it is that you do and how you do it. So that's what I'm seeing for the month of March. I see month of March. I feel finances haven't been doing too good, but I do see it picking up. I see little money coming here and there. I would say around the third or fourth week of March, you're going to see more announcements about money, and moving into April and more or less in May, that's where it's going to be a little bit more solidified. So that's what I'm seeing for your forecast for the month of March. I kind of went into April and May, but some of the decisions that you've made in March are kind of bleed its way into April and May. Okay, let me step out of energy. Okay, let's go to Nadine. Okay, so Nadine, the first thing I see around you is this a lot of worry and thoughts about friends. Your mind is kind of a little bit outside of yourself right now. You're concerned for a couple people at this time. What Spirit is encouraging you is to really focus on yourself, because you're putting yourself in a position of vulnerability where you can cause some friction amongst people. So Spirit is saying just to focus a little bit more on yourself. Of course, you can still be loving and concerned for your others, but at the same time, like, put your energy back to yourself so you're not allowing yourself to get hurt. I do see in the month of March, I see a male that is going to be coming around a little bit, showing some interest towards you. And I do see you guys talking. I get the sense that there's a little bit of distance between you and this person. I don't know if this is like an online affair, or this person, you guys meet up in person, but they happen to live a little bit of a distance from you. So you might Skype or talk on the phone or whatever. But I see a lot of electronic connections for the most part. I do see this person is it's a free loving person. He's fun. Likes to tell jokes. At the same time, I don't know if I think maybe could be a little bit older than you. He has mature senses to a certain extent, but at the same time, he's still freedom loving and open. I do see for you as well, I see the issues of I see papers being done, paperwork being done. Like either registration or certain things that need to be completed when it comes to paperwork. But I see you working on some paperwork around the 3rd week, 4th week, getting everything solidified and organized and waiting for a response for something to happen. I do see maybe around, I'll say, around the warmer months, or May-ish, mid-April, May-ish, I do see that you're going to start hearing more response regarding this kind of paperwork or whatever it is that you are looking to work with. For most part, I see a lot of change happening around you. I'm getting an image of like a root, like something sprouting. So I'm seeing that something is starting to grow. It's growing slowly, but something is sprouting and changing within yourself. So I do see that though you are spending a lot of time focusing on other people, this is a year that you're going to start to take the energy of focusing on others and bringing it back into yourself. So when it comes to what it is that you're doing, let's see. Yeah, March for the most part is going to be a decent month. But one thing I have to say is that you need to watch your emotions and the way that you think. I think there's sometimes that you get yourself into a little bit negative slumps. You don't stay and dwell in them for too long, but they do happen. They kind of happen often enough. But I'm just saying it may be something that you need to focus on is doing a little bit of meditation and some prayer. Or when you do get like that, if you can, get out into nature, walk, get some fresh air, and not get your mind too lulled up in a situation that is not really benefiting to you or something that you could really change. So that's one thing I'm seeing is a little bit of that, especially when it comes to your environment. One thing that I think you should do is saging your environment as well and clearing up the energy of your space is a good thing that you could do. And also if you can just get a glass of water with just some water, put some sugar in it and some water and keep that beside your bed just to keep more of a positive energy around you. Because I do feel when at nighttime, it's like you get sleep, but you wake up and you feel like you haven't really slept. It's like you feel like you closed your eyes like slowly for 1 second and you woke up again. Like I feel like your sleep is not, your body is not embracing the rest that is being given. So focus on clearing your energy, clearing your space. A next thing you could do, I'm not sure if your bed is flat to the ground, but if you have a bed that you can actually put something under, get some lime slices, not slices, like a lime. Get 4 of them and cut them in 4s and just pour some salt in it and kind of put that under your bed. Also to clear the energy within the space that you are sleeping so that your body is a lot more calm. You're not really getting in these negative slumps. Because it's weird. Like when I'm seeing you get depressed, it's like, it's not like you're really depressed. It's just like this, it's like this sludgy thought process that starts to come over you. Like, it's very stagnating. But I'm not sure if it's like I can't really say it's depression because when I see depression, it's like, okay, like you're usually depressed. Like, it's like depression does come to people and you can't really pick out the source of where it comes from. But it doesn't feel like that. It just feels this stagnant, sticky energy. So just try to clear your space and keep your space clear. And if you can get a chance, try to get out with friends and get out and do stuff. And not get too caught up in staying home. If you get an invite, I feel like there's like a group gathering that's going to be happening maybe 2nd or 3rd week of March. A group gathering and you're invited to go out, just go. Even if your finances ain't looking that great, just try to make do and go because I feel like it's going to be really good for you to get out and be around friends, okay? So that's what I see for the forecast for March when it comes to Erin, Michelle, and Nadine. I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me. liking the stuff on House of Stars, sharing my stuff, and paying attention to everything that I do. Please share this. Share my YouTube page. I'm going to be doing this every single month, where I'll be doing a forecast for the next 3 people. I may grow and do a little bit more, but for now I'm just trying it out and seeing how it works and how everything goes. There's more exciting things that are going to be happening at House of Stars, so please stay tuned. And of course, I do want to be able to involve everybody that follows House of Stars in everything that I do. So I want to thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity to read you. May God bless you and the angels protect you. Make sure that you share, like, and subscribe. Have a good night.